cool preheat startup. Okay, so these are two ThinkPads that are in admittedly pretty poor condition. But it's just the rubberized coating. Other than that, they're okay. But these rubberized coatings are annoying. I don't know. Anyone have a tip for what to do with this crap? Scrape it off? Maybe? I don't know. But these are IBM ThinkPads. There's two of them. Paid a whopping $3 for them. They say as is parts only. But being old ThinkPads, I'm willing to bet that they at least turn on. This one here doesn't say anything. This one here says it was warranty end date in 2007. This is a T40, and this one well, actually, this isn't broken. It's just popped up. Here's what used to be a Windows XP sticker. I'm guessing XP. I can probably fix that. And the keyboard's heavily worn. The LCD's not cracked. I wouldn't have bought this even for $3 if the LCD was cracked. This one, unfortunately, is missing the hard drive caddy. This one here has a caddy and a hard drive in it. And this is the more interesting of the two, in my opinion. And this one's a bit less worn out, but the track point is just disgusting. I mean, these are both disgusting. This is a ThinkPad 600E. This has a Pentium 2 microprocessor, and it was designed for Microsoft Windows 98. Now, the store that I bought this from didn't used to sell computers. They had a lady who actually fixed them up and sold them at the store for like $100 and some. But if they were anything older than Windows Vista, they just got discarded. And I asked the manager, I asked the lady who did the computer several times if they would be willing to sell me the older or non-working computers at a lower price, and they said no, that they simply get thrown in the recycling bin. Because a lot of thrift stores have issues selling computers. Well, I guess the lady who did the computers no longer works there anymore, and they're just putting computers out as they come in at very low prices, untested, for parts only. Even though, of course, they might work. Here I have an IBM charger, and we'll start with in my opinion, the least interesting of the two, the R40, T40. And I'm sure the battery in this is completely dead, but I'm willing to bet that this will post and go into BIOS. There's no drive in it. So let's go ahead and see if it crashes, burns, or maybe even works. And of course it works. If I go to, what, F1? Entering IBM Bios setup utility. It'd be better if I turn the light off. I hear the CPU fan. And the LCD screen doesn't seem to be too incredibly dim. And the question is it going to go into the BIOS or is it frozen here? A lot of these old IBM, okay, alright. Cmos Battery's dead, but it does indeed boot. BIOS data is from 2006. It's got an Intel Pentium M 1.5, and it's got a gigabyte of RAM. LCD screen actually looks pretty good. So, let's see, do these take a standard... Yeah, they don't have to have any special adapter for the hard drive. They just have to have a caddy and a cover there. So if I could get this working, I might actually be willing to go ahead and get a caddy for this. Anyway, that's tested. This does indeed work. And that's good. Most of the time, I don't think I've ever had a computer that actually didn't work from there. Well, I take that back. That one HP I made a video on didn't work, but the power supply was bad. I just had to replace a few caps, and it actually came right to life. So that's this one. Let's see if the battery's holding a charge. Probably not. Oh, it turned off. I didn't even unplug it yet. Alright, hold on. Okay, now the battery's toast. Okay, now let's move on to the more interesting one here. The ThinkPad 600E. Is that what this was? This one actually has a hard drive in it. So it'd be cool if it actually has something on that drive. Okay, we have a light flashing. If I remember correctly, the power switch, yep, it's on the side, and you slide it. Oh, awesome. And the drive sounds like it works. We have a display. And of course 161 and 163. I was halfway expecting that, and that means that this thing has a bad Cmos battery. And this has this really old IBM Bios with this bird. I remember, it's been, oh my god, it's been forever since I've seen this. So, if we just go here, okay, let's go back some. Close enough. What did I do? Let's see if that, what happened? I pressed the wrong button, I think. Okay, we got IBM here. Thinkpad. Now, is it going to work? Sometimes you have to remove the Cmos battery to get these things to post. It does not appear so. Okay. It wants me to reboot it, maybe? I might have to put a new Cmos battery in this to get it to work. These old ThinkPads are very finicky. Let's see, is there anything in the disk drive? No! Just kidding. We're not gonna... This is actually... Let's see here. 161, 163, no? Oh my god, Windows 98. It's got something on the drive. This LCD screen looks really good. What was that? These ThinkPads are kind of going up in value, which is kind of strange. So this copy of Windows 98 might be screwed up, but I can definitely, if I have to, reinstall that. It's still doing something. The drive light's still flashing. We'll tell you what, I'll come back if it boots into anything. If not, look forward to a video where we're maybe installing an operating system on this and the other one. This one will, yeah, 98, and the other one does, what, Windows XP? Yeah, the other one take XP. So look forward to a video on those. If it doesn't boot into anything. If it does, I'll be back. If not, thank you for watching. Okay, so it did come on, and it says please enter a password for Microsoft Networking. I don't know what the password is. Looks like there wasn't one, maybe? Oh, there wasn't one. People don't take their security serious enough. Donate your damn PC to, donate your PC to a thrift shop, but leave your stuff on it. A lot of people would blur out these faces. I guess it's just a dog. I ain't gonna do none of that. You donated your PC to a thrift shop without deleting everything. I'm not gonna go through everything, but I will see what's on here. Very, very slow. And there's a bunch of crap on here. Well, look, these work. I might make a separate video on it. Thank you for watching.